I don't know what the weather is like where you live, but here in the state of Georgia, spring is playing hard to get. So I have this super cute 8-inch bob wig from Aligracehair, and it's cool because it's fully customized and it's already been cut properly, which is a challenge with some companies. It's like they just don't want to cut and shape their bobs. They want you to do it. So we have 4 combs, 2 on either side, 1 in the front and 1 in the back as well. It is a lace front wig, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put my elastic band on. I like using the side combs as a guide sometimes to put down that elastic band, and it fully covers the comb. It's kind of like my lazy way of doing things. Instead of having to figure out where I'm gonna place it, I just place it right there and I don't damage the lace. Okay, so if I give this wig away or if I sell it or whatever, I don't damage the lace. It's great, but I don't sell wigs, I just give them away. Anyway, I'm cutting the lace in the back, and then I'm gonna cut the lace in the front and show you guys a close-up. I did pluck it a little bit more, and then I stopped plucking it because I realized that it was already plucked enough and I didn't want to look like a plucked chicken, so I left that alone. And I like to cut my lace in pieces so that I have a nice, even, smooth cut. Then apply some powder on the underside. I just gauge my wig before I actually put product on so I can know that everything's sitting nicely. Then I apply the Got To Be Glued gel right there in the front, followed by the freeze spray. And I started doing this recently. In the past, I would start on the side, but now I start in the front because I found that if I start in the front, I secure my wig better and I don't have a problem where I need to tension my wig once I get to the other side. It kind of keeps the force at 0, if that makes sense. But I'm going in with a blow dryer, and then I'm gonna do either side, starting with the gel, of course, and then I'm gonna go in with the spray. And here's a close-up. So make sure that's all nice and blended and tacky, kind of like when you're dealing with eyelash glue. Then stick it on and make sure everything's secure, nice and secure. Then go in with the blow dryer. Very simple process. It's nice, it's clean, it's neat. So I'm gonna tuck my hair back and shape it with some eyebrow shapers because that's literally all I have right now. I can never find my hair tools when I need to do a tutorial. It's so annoying. But use whatever you want, anything that can shape or shave. And then I pulled my hair back. I wanted to do some baby hairs. I'm not good at baby hairs, but that was the objective, and I isolated some hair on the sides and then applied some of my Lovely Bees edge control, then shaped some more and kind of did a swoop, just a nice little swoop. Nothing extra, nothing over the top, just something simple that would go nicely with straight hair. Too much curvature doesn't look good with straight hair. It looks better with curly hair. I'll show you guys in a future video. I did do baby hairs, like intense baby hairs, and I was proud of myself because I'm not good at stuff like this. That's all I do, and then I parted my hair on the side and went in with a hot comb to make it lie down a little bit because it was a middle part bob. Now I'm making it a side part bob, which is not good. But I went in with some powder on the part area so that I could define the part and you can see it from a distance. But this is a little bit too dark. Definitely go in with a lighter powder than your complexion so that your part can look lighter. It just looks better when your part is lighter than your face. And I'm using my one and only curling iron to kind of bump the side where the bang is. That way my hair can have a cute little swoop. That was the plan. A nice classic everyday bob look. And some people used to do this. I used to do it when I was relaxed. A couple of my friends used to do it when they were relaxed. Just wear your hair like this. Kind of reminds me of the good old days. But that's all I do. As far as a side part with short hair, my hair actually used to be this short before, like 2 years before I stopped relaxing it. Then I started to grow it out, then I went natural. And I brushed it out so I could see what it would look like with just a slight amount of curl. And it looks good, just like this, with the side part still. But I was still curious about the middle part, so I decided to go ahead and try that out. And of course, I'm using the hairspray to tame flyaways, in case anybody's wondering, because I've been pulling it out sporadically because I need to, you know, tame the flyaways. And I applied some powder right there in the middle part, and then after the powder, of course, I have to make sure this sits down. So I'm going in with the hot comb again, and that should keep my hair in place. After that, I went in with the curling iron, kind of held it to the side, and I'm weirdly curling my hair, but that helps keep it straight without having the weird bump or bend that you get when you try to curl under. And that is all. So I really liked how this wig turned out. I will have all details in the description box. I did add some more baby hair magic in the front, and this is the side, how it looks, in case anybody was wondering. So that's all there is for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will talk to you in my next video. But until then, take care.